Guys, so straight into it. I found out, well, first, um, I'm going to be going to my child's school because another student, while she had her head down, cut her hair, just out of the blue. The teacher did not contact me, nothing like that, but that'll be a whole nother thing. So as you can tell, no intro, because I just feel like not in these recent videos coming up soon. Over the weekend, I got told that I might have lymphoma or sarcoidosis. Now, the doctor that told me this, of course, told me don't Google it, don't do anything, go to the doctors ASAP. I cannot treat you because sarcoidosis is just something that I'm going to have to be on medication for the rest of my life, and it can be cured in some cases, but it's treated with some steroids and medication. Now, the lymphoma, I had my appointment today to go schedule some things with the Cancer Institute here where I live at. Now, I don't even know what to say. Like, I don't know what to say. As soon as I was told that it's a good possibility that I have lymphoma, I just kind of cut the doctor out and just kind of started thinking to myself, holy shit, basically, like, ooh. And it brought back on my panic attacks. So today, though, went to my doctor, and before he even walked in, the nurse told me, we already have your appointment set up at the Cancer Institute. You have your appointment. This is where you're going. This is the time. And of course, I just started breaking down and crying because I just, like, I've been working so hard to get my body back and my health back. But the main thing is I cannot leave my children. Yes, I am scared. And you always hear those people that say, like, don't think of the worst. Don't go to the worst. And how sorry they are. And she was really nice about it. She told me that she knows a few people, and a few people that came in there, and they have survived. They have made it. But I do need to prepare myself and just be prepared. But she said, keep your mind set on surviving. She's like, that's what you need to do. And that's what I am going to do, because I cannot leave my kids. And worst case scenario, they said, is less than a year. And I need more time than that. I need a lot more time than that. And in my case, worst case scenario for me, in my mind and in my heart, is I just want to see my kids. Be here long enough for my kids to make sure that they are set in a good life. That they're on the right track for their life. To make sure they are settled in a good life. That is what I want. Worst case scenario, I'm not asking for 50, 40 years. Just long enough to see them good to go. Now, he said it's good that they caught it so soon. And when I go tomorrow, we are going to go over treatment options. And because they just made an appointment for me at the soonest place that they could get me in. And he tried to lift my spirits and keep me positive by telling me we were going to sit there today in this appointment and we are going to think positive that it is the sarcoidosis and not the lymphoma. But he said, you're going to go, you're going to make your, we made your appointment. Worst case, he said, they are going to go over the treatment options with you. They're going to let you know. They're not going to tell you, like, which one is best or anything like that. But they'll go over percentages with you, which ones will be good. And then they will schedule your biopsy and you will start treatment right away. And either way, he said, I will be in good hands. And since they caught it so soon, that I have a better chance of survival. So I have a better chance of survival, and it'll be, he said, really hard, but just keep a positive outlook, keep a positive mind, and that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to hope that it is sarcoidosis, because I would rather take a pill for the rest of my life and have scar tissue on my lungs. I can totally live with that. That is something I'm praying. But with, he said that he looked at the blood results, and he just said, between me and you, we are going to just hope it's that. And if it is not, you will, it's like, you will be fine, basically. And just trying to keep me in high spirits. Now, if I have to lose my hair, and get me sick, lose weight, and all of that, I'm fine with that. I will do it. And I will do it. And it's gonna suck. But I just cannot leave my kids yet. I know I keep saying that, and people, like, told my mom and everybody else, and, well, I've only told my mom and my ex-husband and a few other people, because I'm scared. And in my mind, I know I'm gonna survive it, because I will make sure I survive it. There is no way in hell I'm leaving this earth, or leaving this body, and leaving my kids. My ex-husband, my mom already knows what I want if it comes down to the worst case. I talked it over with my mom and my husband. My kids are going to stay together, and I just want them to be as happy as possible. And if it comes down to it, I will say my goodbyes, and I will hold them, and I will kiss them, and I will be so thankful that they chose me to be their mom, and I got the time with them that the gods have allowed me to have so far, and I'm so thankful for the life that I was given, and I'm very blessed. But if I have to take this journey, I will, and I'm going to try my best to meet it, and stay hopeful. But right now, it's like, holy shit. Like, you always hear people say stuff like, oh my god, I was just diagnosed with cancer, and I watched my grandmother die from it, and my grandfather, so it does run in my family. Like, big time. So, and you hear people say, oh, I'm so sorry. And you hear people saying that, oh, I'm so sorry, and stuff like that. And you'll get through it, and don't think like that. But until it happens to you, those mean nothing. Like, it means nothing. So I'm going to suck it up. I'm going to prepare my body for the worst, and I'm going to get through this. I'm going to survive this. Either one it comes down to. I'm not going anywhere. I can't go anywhere. So that is my update. So you guys will be going with me through this journey now. Not just a weight loss journey and to get my health back. I literally thought I was doing great after the embolism and the blood clots and the panic attacks, and which have come back now because of this. Not as bad as the first ones, but they are back. I'm able to stop them in the beginning. And I thought it was panic attacks that I was having because my chest just felt like I couldn't breathe, like everything was being squished, and like I need to cough something up but it won't come up. And my lungs just burn when I breathe sometimes and just hurt. And people that know me know that I had a hip injury, and me going in to get the hip injury checked is what had them find this. So I am thankful for that hip injury, because without it, they wouldn't have found this, and we wouldn't be able to figure it out and do treatment as soon as possible. So tomorrow, I'm going in to the Cancer Institute, and we are going to start everything and go over, like I said, treatment options and worst case scenarios and all of that, and schedule my biopsy and hope for the best. Just hope for the best. So that is my update. And I will update you guys tomorrow after my appointment to fill you in on what we are doing and what they are going to do, which he already told me what they were going to do, is they were going to just go over the treatment options with me. Go over everything with me. Treatment options, where the treatment centers are, which there are 2 in the state of Washington, and I am good because I know that there is one at the UW and one close to me at Providence, and it just depends on what treatment we go for after we get the biopsy back. But I know once they said once the biopsy comes back, we will start treatment right away. Like, they will call me with the results, and they will tell me, okay, your first treatment is this day. So yeah, so either way it goes, I've got to do a treatment. I'm just hoping that it's a pill. That it's the pill one. I can do pills. Yeah, I haven't slept since they told me that. So yeah, like, I've been crying on and like 24/7 nonstop. And my mom keeps telling me, let's hope it's not, the lymphoma. Let's hope that it's the mild sarcoidosis. And, like I said, my doctor tried to keep me upbeat, but the nurse told me the truth. And then he eventually kind of just eased it in there. He didn't just come out and say, you have this. He just kind of eased it in there and was like, today we are gonna say, and we are going to go in hopefully thinking it is the lesser worst of the 2. He goes, that is what we are going to do. So we are going to hope it is the sarcoidosis. But with your blood work, it can be either or. So, like I said, you guys, if it is what they think it is, which is the lymphoma, you guys are going to go with me through all that. And like I said, I don't care. I will lose my hair. I will get sick, throw up, diarrhea, whatever. All I know is I am not leaving this earth. I am not leaving this body. I am not leaving my children. And I will get through this. I know I will. And I will beat it. Because I have to. So, yeah, again, that is my update. And I will keep you guys updated tomorrow. I will let you guys know. So, this means that we will not be moving. We will be putting it on hold until treatment is done. And if I am lucky enough and it is the sarcoidosis, we will still be moving, but most likely we will not be moving until treatment is done because it is most likely lymphoma. So yeah, so we won't be moving. So we will be moving closer to the treatment center though. Me and my husband have already discussed this, and me and my husband have already gone over like what is going to need to be done and things like that. And I told my mom, and my mom is going to help and help get me through all this. And my husband, and then my ex-husband will be coming in to also help. I forgot to say that as well. Because I told him as well, and so he's going to be coming in to help once it all starts as well. So yeah, so like I said, I'll be keeping you guys updated. I just wanted to add this real quick, so I had to turn the thing back on and to add that in. So yeah.